What is up, guys? I'm Jeff in the Zone. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing the Toronto Blue Jays Game 1 recap. They won 6-4, woo! In Tropicana Center. I'm so happy we got our first win, guys. Sorry that this video is coming out a little bit late. I did a Friday night stream last night, so make sure you guys check it out if you haven't already. Man, this was a great game for the Toronto Blue Jays. First win of the season. I'm pumped, man. Let's go into the game. Let's get into the recap. Tell you all what you guys missed if you didn't watch it on Sportsnet. Make sure to watch it. There's a game today, actually. A couple of minutes from now it's starting. They're playing Tampa Bay again. So let's go. So yesterday, Bo Bichette led off. Then Kevin Biggio. Then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Then Travis Shaw. And then Randall Grichuk. And then Rowdy Tellez. Then Teoscar Hernandez. Derek Fisher, and Danny Jansen. So, what happened in the top of the first? Toronto Blue Jays went 3 up. They got nothing. They were batting first because they're the away team. Nothing. They got zippo. So, no scoring there for the Blue Jays. And also, if you guys didn't know, there's a 30-man roster this year. 15 pitchers the Jays are carrying, and 15 hitters, infielders, outfielders, everything. That's all they're carrying right now on their team. So, I'm pumped we got the win yesterday. But let's keep going into this recap. So bottom of the first, we got 3 up, 3 down. Ryu got his first strike. I was like, let's go! Against Yandy Diaz. I'm like, there you go. He's starting off as a Toronto Blue Jay, gets his first strikeout. I was like, that's awesome. That was great for him. And then he had to face Hunter Renfroe. And he flies out to the shortstop. So, he's a pop fly, and he got him out. And then the third batter for Tampa Bay, Yoshi, grounds out to second base, and he goes to first base, and he's out! Vladdy's playing first, guys, if you didn't know, and Biggio is playing second base, so that was a nice play by Kevin Biggio. Okay, top of the second. No scoring from Toronto. I'm like, come on, guys, let's get some scoring in. Also, all coaches have to wear the mask this year, they say in the dugout, or balaclavas, whatever they're wearing. And then the Blue Jays went strikeout, flyout, twice. So that ended the inning. Not good. So then, we go to the bottom of the second. Jose Martinez, a former St. Louis Cardinals, my bad. Not Arizona, St. Louis. And he grounds out. So I was like, there we go, Blue Jays, let's go. And then, after that, Margot, he lined out. So I was like, let's go, Jays. We're doing good on defense. And then after that, we look good. And Mike Brocia, he grounded out. So he was the third baseman last night for Tampa Bay. And then we get into the top of the third. This is awesome. This is where the Blue Jays start playing awesome. Derek Fisher gets his single. I was like, let's go, Derek Fisher. Thank you. You gave your first hit of the MLB season 2020 in Tampa Bay, Tropicana Field. And then Danny Jansen flies out. So there's 2 outs already. And then we go back to the top of the order. Bo Bichette strikes out. I'm like, come on, Bo, come on. It happens, though. So no scoring there on the Jays. They just got a base hit, but couldn't capitalize. Bottom of the third. Adeems hit hard and got a double. I was like, no. Biggio handcuffed, so he couldn't get it. He made an error there. Hit the top of his glove, and it just bobbled. So I was like, ouch, that's a tough one. Then Kevin Kiermaier, he grounds out. At Deems, there's 1 out, right? So he goes to third. I was like, uh-oh, not good. Then Mike Zunino comes out to play. He walks, 4-1 count. I'm like, no, runners on first and third. This is terrible. Come on, Jays, I believe we can get out of this. Then Yandy Diaz comes up. Back to the top of the order. And it's a walk. I'm like, no. 4-1, that was the count. I was like, come on, Blue Jays, come on. And then after that, Hunter Renfroe struck him out. Ryu got him out. Straight 3. He had a good outing. I know he only went a couple innings, but too bad. And Charlie Morton was pitching for the Tampa Bay Rays, so. Now, we're in the top of the fourth. Kevin Biggio, he bunted. He's put a bunt down. He gets to first. I was like, let's go. He's running. There we go. Safe. I was like, there we go. And then Vladdy Guerrero Jr., gets a base hit. I was like, let's go. We're starting to get the bats cracking, man. This is a young team. Runners on first and second. We got a single. And Travis Shaw walks. I was like, let's go. We're getting some business down. That was awesome. We had loaded bases. Randall Grichuk. He got a single. Yay. Jays are up on the board. 1-0. Woo. And then Rowdy Tellez is up. And it is 2-0. We're winning 2-0. He got a sac fly, so a runner comes in from third. I was like, let's go. And then Hernandez on the Blue Jays. Teoscar. He got a sac fly, so 3-0 Blue Jays. I was like, top of 4, let's go. I was like, there we go. And that was it from the Blue Jays there. So they're winning 3-0 going into the bottom of the 4th. Now what does Tampa Bay do? They start off with a double, Mike. I was like, uh-oh. And Margot scores. I was like, no. So it's 3-1 now, right? I was like, that's not good. But it's fine. You know, Jays are still winning, right? So I was like, that's the end of that inning. And that was all that really happened for Tampa Bay. Now we're in the top of the 5th. Toronto's winning 6-1. I was like, let's go. We're in the lead. Okay, we got this. All right. Danny Jansen singles to right field. Let's go. Bo Bichette singles on a fly ball to center field. I was like, there we go. Bats are looking good. It's awesome for the Blue Jays. And then, this is where it got heated, guys. The Toronto Blue Jays, Calvin Biggio, he shanked one out of the park. Home run. Hey. Let's go Blue Jays. We're winning. I was like, we needed that boost. That was awesome. So that was to right field. I was like, Tropicana, hey, we're coming at you guys, Tampa Bay. Don't worry. This is a good game. So then, the young kids, they took it apart. They got to Charlie Morton, and he was out. After that, we took him to town. I was like, let's go. And then Vladdy grounded out. And Travis Shaw got a pop out in that inning. And then Randall Grichuk popped out, so that's 3 outs. I'm like, tough one. But we're still winning 6-1. Can't be complaining. And you guys are going to be like, what? The final score was 6-4, though. Well, then the bottom of the 5th, Mike Zunino, the back catcher, he grounds out to third base. I was like, nice play, Travis Shaw. And then Diaz, grounder to shortstop. I was like, let's go. We're doing good. And then Renfroe walks, Hunter Renfroe. And then Yoshi hit a home run. I'm like, no, crap. I was like, Ryu, you're not looking good. I was like, I believe in you, Ryu, but that home run got me scared. But it's 6-3. And then Jose Martinez doubles. And that's Ryu's night. He is done, Ryu. He has done the game. He was pulled 4-2. They replaced him with Jordan Romano. And Romano allowed a walk. And then Brandon Lowe strikes out. I was like, 3! That's the inning, boys. I was like, Jays are winning. We got this. 6-3. It's in the bag. No problem. Then we're in the top of the 6th. Rowdy Tellez pops up. Teoscar Hernandez gets a single. I was like, let's go. Single. And then Derek Fisher got a walk. I was like, let's go. We're getting it going. We're getting that momentum. We're looking good now. Danny Jansen grounds out. I was like, tough break there. You're not going to get everybody hitting. But it would have been nice to see that. Bo Bichette grounds out. So that ended the inning. That was 3 out. And Jays are still winning 6-3. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. Bottom of the 6th. Willie Adames grounds out. I was like, let's go. Kevin Kiermaier, we got him. Actually, he's pretty good against us, but we had his number last night, so I hope that's the same story today. And then Mike Zunino walks. And we have a pitching change. Anthony Bass comes in. And he looked good. And he grounded out. Yandy Diaz, he got him to ground out. So I was like, that's the end of the inning, boys. Let's go. Jays are still winning. Let's go. Top of the 7th. Jalen Beeks comes in for Tampa Bay. Ryan Thompson was out. He looked good, though. So Biggio struck out. Vladdy strikes out. Shaw, he got a double to left field. So I was like, let's go off the wall. And Randall was 1 for 3 during the top of the 7th. And he flied out to center field. I was like, tough break, tough break. And then Anthony Bass, bottom of 7th. He is still pitching for us. And Renfroe grounded out to 3rd to 1st. I was like, woo! Travis Shaw, you look good at the corner, not going to lie. And Vladdy at 1st. And I'll talk about Vladdy, how he plays first base here in this video. And then Yoshi, foul ball. And Danny Jansen made a nice ice cream catch. I was like, uh-oh, but he caught it. So I was like, let's go. And then Jose Martinez, he pops out. He's a big guy, though. Like, he might be tall and skinny, but he's good. Like, he's a good player. So that was the end of that inning. I was like, there we go, boys. There we go. And then the top of the 8th, Tellez, down on strike. So that's 1 out. Come on, Tellez. Hernandez, he went chasing for ball on the strike. So I was like, come on, guys. But, you know, it's the end of the game, so they're getting tired. It's the first game. And then Derek Fisher tipped strikeout, so the back pitcher caught it, foul ball, and that was it. So I was like, oh, come on, guys. But, you know, that was it for that inning. 5 strikeouts for Beeks on Tampa Bay, so he looked good. And I was like, what's Tampa Bay doing? They have a good manager, Kevin Cash. They have a good team all around, but we just came through and pulled it through. Whew. I was praying to God that we would win that game. And then bottom of the 8th, that Rafael Dolis guy needs control. He needs to work on his pitches, man. I know he hasn't pitched in the league since 2013. I was like, come on. But so he comes in, faces Margit, and he will reach on an error by Bichette. So we made 2 infield errors. Cavan and Bo. It's tough. It's their first game. I'll let it go. But you got to make those, like. And then Lowe walks. Brandon Lowe, and there's 0 outs. I'm like, oh my goodness. Willie Demas comes up to the plate. He gets a single, and the run comes in. It was an RBI. I was like 6-4, no outs. Come on, Toronto, come on. I believe in you guys. I believe in you. We got momentum. Then Kevin Kiermaier flied out to center field. I was like, there we go, there we go. He's 0 for 4. That's 1 out of the inning. Let's get out of this. And then G-Man Choi, I remember him from last year on Tampa Bay. He came in as a pinch hitter and then he walked on the pitcher. I was like, come on, guys, come on. And it's loaded bases. I was like, this is terrible. And then Yandy Diaz, bats the top of the order for Tampa Bay. He pops out on a hanger in second base. So I was like, there we go, 2 outs, we got this. And then Hunter Renfroe, he got out as well. I was like, let's go. And that was his best pitch, Rafael Dolis, to get him out. I was like, there we go. He got out of this inning finally. That was his best pitch he threw in that inning. I got to give credit to him. And then top of the 9th, this is where we look good still. And I was like, let's go Blue Jays. We're still in this game. 6-4. It's anybody's game still, but we got to close it, right? And then Troy remains in the game at first base for Tampa Bay. And Jose Alvarado comes in, the left-hander. I was like, oh no, what are we doing? Like, what is Tampa Bay doing? I was like, oh, we have a tough lineup. We got the top of the order, 9-1-2. I was like, okay, let's see what we can do here. Danny Jansen gets a walk. I was like, there we go, it's looking good. And then Boba Shed went hacking. He went for like a golf swing. I was like, 1 out already. Come on, boys. Kevin Biggio strikes out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounds out. And then that's 3 outs already. So now it's the bottom of the 9th. Guess who's coming in? Ken Giles, our closer. I got some thoughts about him. He's hot and cold some games, but I hope he does good this year. I hope our bullpen doesn't blow it. Because our bullpen, we had AJ Cole warmed up yesterday. I was like, uh-oh. Because these tough scenarios, Tampa Bay makes you work. Like, they make you work for your wins. So we had to work last night. Ken Giles comes in to close out the game. So Anthony Alford comes in at left field for Derek Fisher. So he's just going to come in for outfield playing the position because Fisher's done. So they got to replace him. And, you know, maybe he's good in the 9th inning. Give him some reps. See what he can do. And then Yoshi flies out. So I was like, nice catch, outfielders. Let's go. It was left field and center field. I think Grichuk got that catch. You guys can check on that one. It was so close. They both were beside each other, Alfred and Grichuk. So. And then Martinez, the DH. First strikeout of the game for him. So I was like, let's go. And that was Ken Giles' first strikeout of the year. So I was like, there we go. 2 outs already on the board. I was like, one more and this is over. And then Merritt, wall pitch, 4-2 count. I was like, oh my goodness, this is terrible. Huh. Then Brandon Lowe comes up. He strikes 3. He gets out. Ken Giles gets him out. Ken Giles. And yeah, that ended the ball game, guys. It was a little dicey. Tampa Bay had 10 base runners, and the hits were 9 for Toronto, 5 for Tampa Bay, and they said 1 error for Toronto. So yeah, props off to the Blue Jays, guys. That was a great game. My MVP is Kevin Biggio because he hit that long bat home run. There we go. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight's video. Today, this afternoon, whatever time zone you guys are all in. But for me, it's afternoon. So yeah, that was a great game last night. I was pumped with how the boys looked. 6-4 is close, but congrats on the win, guys. And hope to see more. I hope we can sweep the Rays. It's tough to play in Tropicana Field, so I know there's no fans at the ball games, but let's get a clapping applause in for the end of the game. Hey. Congrats on the win, Blue Jays. I give you guys credit again. And that was a well-win game. You guys played well. So, thank you again. Yeah, that was awesome. So, yeah, props out to the Jays. You know, the starters yesterday. That was good. Today we got Matt Shoemaker, and they got Yarbrough. He's a left-hander, so we'll see how the game looks. I'm hoping the Jays pull another win out, and yeah. Props up to the recap for Jeff in the Zone. Make sure you guys subscribe to me. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications. And yeah, that was a great victory. Jays win 6-4. I'm pumped. First win of the season. Make sure you guys watch my stream if you didn't last night. I was awesome about the game. I was pumped. I was celebrated. I was so happy we got our first win, and we're trying to do that today. So let's get the win, Jays. And let's get go, Jays, go. Go, Jays, go. Hey, Toronto, what do you say? The Jays took their first win in the books. Hey. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up. So, peace, guys, and I'm out. Woo! Have a good one. Go Blue Jays. Go Broncos. Go Raptors. Go Riders. Go all my sports teams. And also, it was a busy day last night. The Toronto Raptors, I know it was only spring training, but we did get a win. So, congrats, Blue Jays. Congrats, Raptors. Maple Leafs didn't play because it's hockey's getting back soon. And that was it. So, let's go. MLB's back. And I hope you guys are in for the recap. Thank you again. Bye. Hit that like button again. Thank you. Peace. And I'm ending it.